Welcome to Gail in the Garden. We are in Kingston, Jamaica, and you wouldn't believe the hidden treasure that we're in. This garden is a little piece of heaven in the middle of Kingston, and I'm quite sure you hear traffic in the background. And here we found in the natural setting 3 very important plants that we use in our herbal teas. And right here I've just found red watergrass, but it also has a green variety. And this is a wonderful herb. I guess it won't be wonderful when I say the other name for it sometimes. It's called pig food. We use them in our Prostease, and they are really great supports for prostate health. They are so natural that the French actually call this French watergrass, and they use it as a vegetable. So they feed pigs on it, but humans also eat it as a vegetable. The importance of speaking about prostate health today and the common herbs that we can use in it are because prostate is such a major challenge. Not only in Jamaica, it's probably one of the leading causes of ill health, what we call morbidity or suffering, but also of cancers in men. And so to know that there are common things that we can use to support, one of the commonest sayings in medicine is that if all men live to 100 years old, all men will suffer from some form of prostate. This is not necessarily true because we know that the major cause of prostate disease, sometimes it's unknown, is the fact that the hormone levels in men fluctuate and decrease as they get older. And now look, over here we have a soursop tree. It's extremely good for supporting the nerves. In fact, it's said that young mothers quite often give their babies soursop leaf tea to drink so that the babies will go to sleep and they will be able to go out and party. Please just take that as an anecdotal story and please do not practice it. But that speaks to the efficacy of soursop leaves to calm and to relax. The soursop tree is another tree with a rich history in the Caribbean. We all know and love soursop juice and soursop ice creams. I'm sure most of us, or many of us, know the leaves of the soursop tree, which are used for strengthening nerves and calming. And recently there has been a big talk about the soursop tree being effective for cancers. Of course, we have to wait and see how those results will pan out because we don't want to use plants and make claims that we haven't actually been verified, not only by traditional medicine, but also by scientific research. So that's the way we at GIVE go about Child Biologicals. We identify traditional plants, and then we look to the rich history of use. We also begin to look at science, where we can validate from looking in the leaves and the fruit that the things that have been spoken about over centuries are indeed verifiable and provable. And over there, I've seen another plant. That's a neem tree over there. We use that in our Diabetea. And even in the country, people use the neem tree to clean their teeth. I don't know how many people remember something called chew stick. Well, the chew stick that cleaned our teeth was that from that neem tree over there. And neem has a rich history in Indian Ayurveda medicine and is attributed with over 300 different properties. Of course, here in the Caribbean, we have only found a couple of them. I think I mentioned before the chew stick, but also it has bitter principles that is used as antibiotics, and we particularly use it in our Diabetea along with another plant called Spanish needle. All of these plants are edible with a long and rich history of use within many different communities. You'd be amazed at the variety of plants just in this little, I don't know whether it's 2 acres or whatever, here in the middle of Kingston that this gentleman has put in to support health. Really enjoyed it this morning.